fucking cat. Oh, you need to behave, you. Hey, my cat is in a mood. She's like super fucking bored, so has to fuck with everything, you know? And also in a playful, jump around, bite this and grab that kind of mood. Oh my god, what did you just do? Hey. Now I gotta clean this up. It's all your fault. Don't do that again. Bad baby. You okay? Do you understand what I just said to you? You're okay, sweetie. Be good, you. That's my motto. Be nice to the cat, even if the cat is being hyper and kind of weird and grabby. Remember, it's just a silly cat. Silly cats doing silly cat shit. Even if they bite you or scratch you, it might hurt a little bit, but as long as you don't exert, too much counter force, they won't hurt you. Unless it's like some kind of deranged, crazy cat. But, you know. This one I raised up since it was a kitten, basically. It was traumatized by whoever previously owned it. Like, I could tell they didn't do the best job because uh, when cats are like super violent towards each other during feeding time, that means, of course, they were starved. So they had to literally fight the shit out of each other to get food. You know, forced to hurt and maybe even, well, not kill. Cats don't really kill each other, but you know what I mean. Pretty bad. So, yeah, she's like that. And that also means there's a mental traumatization that comes with that. So, yeah, cat's not perfect. No one is, but, this is a little more unusual for a cat in terms of captive keeping. So she's a little fucked up, is all I'm saying. But she's a good baby. Yes, she is. You are a good cat. We love you. You are very cute and silly. Even though you're looking around at everything. Maybe calm down and relax, you know? Yeah, she's a little kooky, but I like her. Good old Scuttle Cat. But, anyways, what was I talking about? Jesus. Sorry, the cat was bugging me. Right, this game. It glitched out because I passed out last night playing it and I left it on this whole time. And if you do that, it still stays on, but it glitches out because this is a weird PC mod thing. So yeah, it glitches out, and as you can see, I can play, but there's no audio. I have to restart the game, and then it will work. But anyway, fellers, what the fuck? Hey, take it easy, cat. Just relax, would you? Yeah, I've been trying to figure out this boulder puzzle for a second here. And I think I gotta go to like multiple towns and talk to the old wise men from all the different towns, and they give me enough information to piece it together myself. And from what I can gather that I learned online is that it's randomly generated and different versions of this mod were also different and shit like that, you know? So I don't know what the fuck to think, really. Except, I guess, go to all the towns and talk to all the old farts. Try to get clues and figure out how the fuck we solve that puzzle. There's 8 little rocks in a circle, and you gotta crack them all open in the proper order, and then the secret area will be revealed. And I want that shit. So, yeah, I'm trying to find out how to do it. But yeah, apparently it's randomly generated, and different versions of this mod have all done their own take on that puzzle. So, fuck, right? Yeah, I didn't realize how many people have slightly different versions of this mod than I do, and then there's other mods of this fucking game. I didn't realize how crazy this shit gets. So after I'm done with this one, I guess I'll play another one, maybe. Yeah, I really like the Zelda Link 2 gameplay mechanics. They're the best, man. It's actually a pretty damn good side scroller. At first, you hate it because you get fucking destroyed, but you know, it's one of those games where when you first start, you suck balls. There we go. We got our volume back. All right, man, my foot hurts. Busting my ass. Oh yeah, I got lame fucking news, dude. Car trouble, big time. Engine failure. Great. Gotta spend like over $10,000 on repairs or getting a new vehicle and all that shit. So that sucks. But you know, it happens. We live in capitalism, and your vehicle, you're lucky if it lasts 10 years, and yeah, this is how it goes. So pretty lame. Although my buddy Glenn works at Volkswagen and stuff, so he's gonna help us figure out one of the better courses of action here. So you know, not a big deal. It's just lame whenever something like this happens. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we have to spend 10 grand on getting the fence redone. Oh, we got to spend 10 grand on getting a whole new air conditioning unit installed. Oh, we got to spend 10 grand on this car fuck up thing that happened. You know, like, that's a lot of money. Fuck. But, you know, you can't dodge every bullet. Eventually, you just have to take it up the ass. Is this it? No. Oh yeah. In this mod, it's a lot more like the kind of Zelda game you're used to. So that it's got like the Master Sword. It's got a lot of stuff that they added in, which is really cool. Oh, okay. So this one gives me some info as well. What? Ask the old wise man, but he's gone or whatever. Okay, so she's asking. She said I need to talk to an old wise man, but I already talked to this one, and he told me how to be a chicken or whatever. And then I found the chicken in the old fucking woods. I mean, the wizard in the old woods, and he teaches you um, how to turn the chicken mode on and off. So that's pretty wild. So maybe there's an old man who knows about the boulders here. That old hag didn't tell me shit. There was no fucking wizard. Okay, does this guy say anything about motherfucking boulders? Yeah, yeah. Right. You gonna say anything about the boulders, man? Hmm? What? He does say some shit. I gotta write this down. No way am I gonna fucking remember this crap, dude. Motherfucking game, just like in back in the day. Oops, that was my guitar. Oh, good kitty. You're being a good kitty. Yes. We like that. Perfect. Perfect. Just like you precious cat. Yeah, I feel bad for her. She's lonely because I work all the fucking time. So whenever I'm home, she's just like, "Yay, you're here. Thank God." Yep, I'm here, cat. Everything is fine. I'm glad you chilled out. Yeah, I was packaging up these Xbox controllers because one of them's kind of old and used up, and it actually works, but I'm worried something's going to go to hell on it very soon. So I think I'm just going to get the whole thing redone. And then my bro has a controller that I had custom made by the Design Lab, and yeah, the bumpers on it have gone to shit. So, well, one bumper at least. So I'm gonna get those replaced, and maybe the analogs too. Fuck it, because this is my bro's controller, and he's kind of hard on these fucking things. I play in a way that's a little more mindful and respectful of the build, you know. But I'm a technical person. I know how to take these apart and clean them, and I'm pretty good about most of that. But you know, my bro, he's got the kung fu grip. He's got a hard. He's abusive. These controllers get fucked up under him. Um, Not so much me, but anyway, I got so many of these damn things. But I'm about to mod them all up and set them all up like super badass, and it's gonna be like the most ultimate collection of video game controllers ever. Yeah, it's gonna be sick, dude. Yeah, and they all have a purpose too. They all have a purpose, actually. You know, it's still needlessly too many, but it still mostly makes sense. And I can explain. I got two of them that I use for ODST, and then there's that's the Chrome Gold and Chrome Silver. I got ballers here, totally pimped out. And then my buddy Justin uses the red, gold, and blue Chrome controller. Yeah, that's what he uses, and it has a purple D-pad for some reason, but it looks cool. And then my bro uses the red Chrome controller. He's got all the red themed shit. So he's got the red one, and that's red Chrome. Looks really sick. Red Chrome and black everything else. So yeah, it's just red and black. Very cool looking. Although it does kind of look a little Deadpool-y with the white lights that come on, but thankfully it's chrome, so it's quite, different. Very shiny. And then, what else? Yeah, that thing's badass. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that the next controller up is my brother's reserve controller, just in case he breaks his for whatever fucking reason. He's got an extra one that's gonna work. So his reserve controller is a purple holographic faceplate that it's like see-through kind of, and yeah, it's got red everything else. So looks very pimpy, very angry pimp color, very purple and red. Pretty. I think it's kind of ugly, but it's also kind of like badass. So whatever. That's his reserve controller. And then I got Justin a reserve controller in case his doesn't work for whatever reason. And that controller is going to be what was it? I forgot. What's it? Oh yeah, the Batman Brawler. Yeah. It's like a all black with a little bit of gray. It's very Batman looking. And yeah, it's kind of a banged up controller. Like I said, it's kind of really old and used, but I think if I replace the analogs and the bumpers, it'll still be good to go. And it's a reserve controller. It's not meant to be the greatest, but I tested it and it seems to be working perfectly fine. But it's really old, and I think a lot of the parts are kind of So I'm just gonna have the guy service it, replace the bumpers and analogs anyway. Fuck it. And yeah, right, that purple controller I was telling you about, the purple and red one that my brother has for reserve. I'm getting that one also fixed up, you know, because yeah, it's kind of old and the right bumper doesn't work. Tried to play Elden Ring and I was failing to attack, so that's not good. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna get those two fixed at some point. No rush. And then I have a red and blue holographic. Yeah, I actually have them right here. Look at these fucking ballers, dude. Oh yeah, that's sick, dude. Oh, and I have Justin's right here. Yep, see, this one's the chrome, purple D-pad, red, gold, and then like blue. That one's wild. I think it's kind of ugly, honestly, but whatever. It's Justin. Give it to him. And what else do I got? Oh yeah, I made this one recently. This one is supposed to be kind of like Metroid vibe. Look at that wacky shit. It's honestly the ugliest fucking controller I've ever seen, but I was kind of going for that. Oh, hey, what are you doing, cat? I didn't say you can come over here. You mischievous cat. She's laying down on the fucking paper that I need to be writing this video game shit down on. I wish this cat could just help me. That would be cool. Could you remember what this fucking old fart is saying? I feel like the Evil Dead guy, you know? Like, yeah, remember your stinking words. And then he forgot. Yeah, that's me. I can't remember this shit. No way. And there's no point in remembering it because it's like randomly generated apparently and different across other versions of the game. So looking up someone doing it isn't going to help you. You're going to have to talk to all these old wise men farts, write down whatever crazy shit they're saying, and then figure out the puzzle. It's designed to make you work and play the game. So you got to put in the work. You got to talk to all these old farts, see what they all say, and then figure out what the fuck you're gonna do. What a pain in the ass. Hopefully I can do it. We're gonna give it a shot. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Oh, check this out. Okay. Yeah, I know I showed you guys some fucking ugly ass controllers just now. But now it's time to show off some that are fucking amazing. Alright, check this shit out. Alright. These two motherfuckers right here. Yep. Chrome as fuck. Silver as fuck. Gold as fuck. Shiny as fuck. Yeah, it's just... Those are sick. Gold and silver. Ballers right there. I destroy it in ODST with those. Yeah, these are fucking sick. And hey, you know what? I did something stupid recently. I bought these discount analog sticks. Don't do that. Don't do that. At first, I thought they were fine, and they do work fine in a pinch. But I noticed as I span my thumb around in circles over and over again on the analog stick, I started to notice there was some kind of looseness factor, vibe, feeling, sensation on my thumb. Like, it feels like it's gonna break or come off, or the analog's gonna flop off or something. Something feels warped or stretchy. It's just a little Like, it's hard to notice actually, because most people probably don't notice or care, but yeah, you can sense it. And then if you use an official one, every damn time it seems to work better. So yeah, use official Xbox Series 2 Elite analog sticks. What sucks is they made a few of them really shit, so the rubber just kind of fell off in like a year or two. And yeah. And some people are really hard on the analogs. They play a lot, so to be fair, it's kind of on the customer a little bit. But a lot of the time they are shit and they just break easily, come apart like nothing. Like I've seen the rubber on like the backs of these Series 2 Elites start to peel off. It's happened, I think, 2 times I've seen it so far. And I'm a guy who has like how many of these fucking controllers do I have? God damn it, let me count. Okay. Uh-huh. 15, 16. 16? Jesus Christ. I have a lot of these fucking things. I technically have 18, but I gave 2 of them to Justin so he can use them at his place. Motherfucker, dude. I really like the Series 2 Elite controller. It's the perfect controller, man. The only thing I hate it, there's nothing I hate about it actually. Now, now that they have this fucker, this adapter right here gives it motion controls, and it's the perfect way to play Breath of the Wild. So look at that shit. That's so cool, dude. This is a really good controller. I got it for about $100. This guy was selling it to me used, but he said he didn't use it for shit. He was going to use it for some shit. I can't remember what he said, but then he got into PC gaming more and noticed he never used the controller really. So yeah, he wanted to sell it, and he was a weird fucker too because I bought it from him and I paid him immediately, and then he said to me, "Hey, I don't know how eBay works. I just got into it, and I didn't realize that I sold it to you." Blah blah blah. He said he sold it to me in a way that like he doesn't get any money in return, and eBay gets everything. And he was like asking me to cancel the order, and I was like, "Sure, man. I don't care. That sounds good to me." Yeah. And then I tried to, and I can't. There's no way to do that. He has to do it apparently. So I was just like, yeah, there's nothing I can do on my end. Sorry. So he's like, I'll figure it out. And I guess he did. He canceled the order, and then he put it back up, and he was like, yeah, you can do it again if you want. And I was like, sure. So I bought it from him because I'm not in a rush for this shit. I wanted to like I already got enough controllers that work good. Yeah. So I'm just collecting at this point, just being a collector asshole. So yeah, he puts the listing up. I buy it, and the controller shows up. And yeah, I tested it. Fucking great. Really good quality build. Came out perfect. Yep, this is a sick controller. So yeah, it's really green and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna totally use this for Breath of the Wild and whatnot. Um, if I ever play that game again, I'm always playing Elden Ring now. But I'm sure I'll give Tears of the Kingdom a shot again because, my character is unique. I have the unpatched version of the game that did all these weird fucking glitches, so I duped a bunch of Hylian shields. I got a unlimited fucking Master Sword, Unbreakable Master Sword, and all these weird damage boosts and speed boosts and stuff like that I can do. Like, character's overpowered as fuck, dude. So, yeah, man. That's awesome. That is fucking cool. I can beat the game like nothing without even trying that hard, especially because I'm rusty as shit. I don't even know how to play the game, really. I tried it recently. I kept on pushing the wrong buttons because I'm so used to Elden Ring, which is a very similar game. This open world, everything wants to kill you kind of thing. you know, like fucking shit. I'd have to play for like a few days on and off to get the hang of it again and muscle memory and just sort of know what to do every time. Yeah, that's how it is whenever you switch to another game that's pretty big and kind of similar but still different enough, that kind of thing. Oh, you precious cat, you're sleepy. I think this cat is just happy to hang out with me. She probably thinks I'm talking to her, even though I'm making a dumbass video. Whatever. Anyway, oh, here we go. Check this out. This is the one I was telling you about. My bro plays on. Yep. Look at that. Red and black. Very cool. Yep. Oh, pro tip here. It's best to play on controllers that have black buttons and analogs and stuff like that, like a dark color, because shit gets dirty, and if shit is very bright looking, if it gets dirty, then it looks kind of like shit, because, dirt on bright surfaces is very noticeable. So, if you have white analog sticks or something like that, then yeah, they can start to look kind of, kind of rank. Unless you don't give a shit about that sort of thing, in which case, whatever, but just saying, it's sort of a factor that you might care about. I have so many controllers that I don't fucking care anymore because, I'm not going to use one controller and make it dirty, by abusing it a lot. Probably not. I'm probably going to be switching these things up a good bit. The whole idea is I never have to worry about fucking controller quality ever again. Every time I game, I have something that works good, So that's my whole thing here. And I don't care about the future of gaming anymore. I think I dropped it, dude. I am zero hyped for anything coming down the road. Even the Ocarina of Time fucking remake, dude. And even the fucking Final Fantasy VII finale remake. These two games are basically the best fucking games ever made. And now they have these remake versions of them that are cropping up here. And it's alright. It's probably some of the best stuff in modern gaming today, but still not as good as the original stuff overall, It's not, man. It's not. Even if they do a pretty good job, which I admit they sometimes do, like Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG for SNES, fucking the remake on the Switch. I liked it, but still prefer the original. You know what I mean? Like Halo Anniversary, 343's only decent creation, right when they first took over the franchise. Yeah, those motherfuckers, they did a decent job. Not a great job, but a decent job. They breathed a little bit of life into Halo Reach. They kind of did some things that sucked. Like they made a mode where the melee felt a little weird and different, and it was like a hybrid melee. Because in Halo 3, they had netcode problems with melee fights and whatnot. Like people who really felt like they should have won the melee battle, they get gypped and they lose, and it was really frustrating. So they updated the game in a way that basically created what is known as the double beatdown. It's when two players are shooting each other with assault rifles. They're getting real close. They're about to smack each other. They smack each other at the same time, basically, and they both now kill each other at the same time. Dunk, dunk. Fucking Columbo shit. It's fucking stupid looking. It's kind of goofy, but whatever. It was a way to balance the game, so that's what they ended up doing. And a lot of people didn't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I think there could have been a better way to deal with it, but at the same time, this is the internet. It's laggy, so I can understand why they kind of sort of went with this decision, but, whatever. Still thought it was better overall than Halo 2, the melee combat. But Halo 3 did introduce a few cool things, like sword combat, where slashing was sometimes better than lunging, and you had to kind of know when to do both to be a real sword master in the game. That was fucking cool. That was pretty cool. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is that some of these fucking games that get remade, they do a pretty good job, but you still want to play the original. Like if you play the original Halo Combat Evolved on a fucking original console, like an Xbox regular, that is Ultimate Halo 1. There it is. That's how you should play it. You can't really do it much better than that. Maybe you can get like a badass adapter like I do, so you can make a regular Xbox look good on an HD TV. I got that set up right now. I could do it right now. Maybe I should, just to show it off. But yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I think I will do that actually, because the big new Halo Combat Evolved is coming out again, the third one. remake time. Well, you can kind of sort of say that last one was a remaster because you could simply press select and it played 99% like the original. They failed at a few things, but like it was very close. Much better job than they do with the remakes nowadays. Yeah, what the fuck? 343 started off not very good, but okay. And then once they put out Halo 4, Jesus, started to really see that they're not really carrying the magic and the attention to detail that Bungie was delivering. What the hell? I got a fucking virus thing popping up, motherfucker. Fuck off. Okay. I hate PCs. This is what sucks about PC game. Shit just happens to your computer all the time, and you gotta deal with it. Oh, right. Now, this is the last one I have here. Well, I could show some others, but I packaged them up already. I'll show them off some other time. The Batman one and the angry red purple one. But I do have this. Okay, you're gonna shit a brick when you see this controller, because this one's the coolest fucking one, dude. This one's like my Metroid at full power kind of looking controller. Yeah, very cool. Look at that, purple paddles. Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. The paddles on some of these are also pretty dope. But yeah, that sums up my controllers in my room at home. And because I'm a fucking workaholic stuck in late stage capitalist America, sometimes I have to work fucking super late and basically live there. So sometimes work is my home. So sometimes if I'm stuck super late doing super mind-numbing repetitive jobs, of course I'm going to go crazy and lose my mind. So sometimes I bring a few games to work to play in certain ways. And yeah, I got controllers for that too. I have a all turquoise kind of see-through one, which is really cool. I have another one that's similar, but it's themed more in the Metroid Fusion kind of look, like this one. And then I have a all white purple one, which is pretty sick. Yeah, that one's pretty cool looking. And then I have a what are you doing, crazy cat? Take it easy, you. Then I have a glow-in-the-dark one, which is pretty nuts. It's pretty much just see-through white, but it does the glow-in-the-dark shit. And then there's another one. Yeah, that's all green. It's super lime green. It's fucking the brightest green fucking Xbox Series 2 Elite controller on Earth, probably. So yeah, that one's a real bright green-ass motherfucking controller. Lime green on top of Xbox's green hardware. So yeah, I'll show those ones off later. I'll do a video where I round them all up and show them all off at the same time. That'll be sick. I need to do that. But not until I get these bitches fixed up. So it's going to be about a month because I don't want to send them off now because I'm going on vacation soon and then I might not be able to receive it if he sends it fast. So I'm going to do all this shit after vacation. Because, fuck it. I don't feel like spending a lot of money this month. I feel like, especially after the car bullshit. So, good news is I've been making more money than ever. But, still. Car trouble, man. Lame. Alright, so anyway. Cat, you gotta behave yourself. I'm afraid to write down what this old man is saying because the cat will totally grab my hand and scratch my fucking hand. She's like that. So I'm gonna have to use Kung Fu to move the cat. No, let's not hurt the cat. Come on, cat, get up. Move, you. I have to write on that paper. Dang cat. Some people say the soundtrack to Zelda 2 is terrible. I think they kind of got a point in that a lot of the songs are pretty repetitive and there's not that many of them, so you're forced to listen to the same like 3 or 4 themes time and time again, you know? There's the town theme, overworld theme. Uh, this theme you're hearing right now is actually kind of not as common because it only plays when you talk to these old farts in their houses, but I think you hear this song a good bit every time you're in a house or in a town. A lot of the half the time, I don't know. So it's it's you still hear it a good bit, but not as much as the overworld theme, or like the cave dungeon theme, or the temple boss fight dungeon theme, or the town theme. Those 4 themes, fucking drilled into your goddamn head. But yeah, I think we can solve this fucking puzzle though. We just gotta write everything down. Oh. But anyway, I wanted to talk about Halo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, shit got kind of weird with Halo there. We got Steve Harvey, fucking Tim Meadows looking motherfucking Sergeant Johnson. It seems like AI had a role in making this game, and that rubs me the wrong way, dude. Yeah, it feels like a lot of things were just kind of slopped together. I don't know about this, dude. I think this is bad. And all the Halo shills are soulless cocksuckers, man. They're such horrible pieces of shit. Such shameless lie to your face while smiling and never cracking a sweat, never breaking stride, nothing. Completely shameless devils, dude. Hidden diarrhea, Halo follower, fucking good old Galo follower, that Millhouse looking motherfucker. What's his name? Late night cock up the ass. Yeah, late night gaming. What's his name? Late night Halo fucker or whatever his name is. Yeah. Oh, Act Ma'am. Act Ma'am. That that fucking dickhead. Yeah. These people are sucking that Halo. What's it called again? Campaign Evolved. Oh my god. What a bad name. Yeah, they're kissing that ass, dude. They're acting like this is a good thing. The codifying and modernizing of a cult classic, fucking one of the greatest video games ever made, Halo 1, you know? Like, this is a butchery, is what this is. Did you see those skins with the pre orders and premium editions? $200 for. Oh, God. Like, I kind of feel like you're a man child who hasn't grown up if you spend that much money on this kind of thing. And I say that as a goofy bastard who keeps buying guitars, you know? Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, even a goofy bastard like me, that's too far. Like, these are digital nothingness to look ridiculous. And you're giving a lot of money. It's not just $50, it's 200 for those skins. So you can look fucking silly and look like a big 343 dick rider, you know? It look like the kind of asshole who would reward a company with that much money after they've fucked up so much for so long. Uh-oh, are you gonna knock that over? Please don't do that. Careful. Get over here, you. You're gonna cause trouble. This cat is knocking shit over. Hey, don't do that. Scuttles. Stop being a troublemaker. Man, this cat is distracting me. Anyway, yeah, I'll sum it up, okay? I'll sum it up. Halo 1 came out in 2001, and it has campaign and multiplayer, $50. And then, Halo Campaign Evolved comes out this year in like a month or so, and it costs $50, and it has campaign but no multiplayer. The other half of the fucking game is missing, dude. You know, so that kind of sucks. And to be fair, Halo 2 anniversary, Halo 1 anniversary in 2011, I bought that shit brand new day one when it fucking came out. And it was $40, so a little less expensive, so better deal. But it too did not have any multiplayer. Instead, it was just a multiplayer mode modded for Halo Reach that played kind of like Halo 1, and it wasn't as good, but whatever. So that's what we got, and some multiplayer maps. So at least Halo Reach is a fun multiplayer game that has some replay value. So at least there's that. So it's still a much better deal than what you're getting here, you know? So looking back, honestly, yeah, $40 was a little much for what they were asking. It should have been like 20 or 30. But Halo Campaign Evolved, that's $50. What is it, 60 if you do the 5-day early special edition or something like that? That's some fucking bullshit, right? Oh my god, they get people with that crap. And then, then there's the premium editions, $200, and apparently sold out or something like that. So, my god, and it's like sold out for scalper reasons, not because there's so many people who are dying to wear pink armor. No, it's because there's scammers out there and shit, and rich people who do all kinds of weird things with their money. This is not a genuine. Oh yeah, we like this. More of this in gaming. No, dude. If you don't have shit for brains, you'll know that common sentiment is fuck all that extra, meaningless, expensive shit. We just want the good stuff. Fuck off. Yeah, that's most people's take. And of course it is. Money don't grow on trees, and not everyone's a fucking CEO, right? So, yeah, not looking good. PC players, no split screen, so they can't do anything about that. Gonna do split screen only on console, so at least they got that. About that though, this is 343 we're talking about. The failures of split screen. They don't do split screen good. I remember Halo 4 split screen. It was the laggiest fucking split screen experience I ever experienced in Halo at that time. I was pissed about that. And I started to notice that, like, if I was playing split screen with my bro, if we both hung out in, like, indoor areas in the game, it would lag less and we would be more efficient and deadly. But if we were both outside in big open areas, depending on the map especially, it would get a little laggy and choppy. Yeah, that was fucking really lame. And then dealing with sniping jackals, you couldn't even see them unless you zoomed in with a scope weapon of your own, like a BR, or better yet, a sniper rifle of your own. Like, you literally couldn't see them for shit with your default vision. That was terrible, dude. They did not register. And then you play single screen, and you can tell that split screen is gimped like that. And that's bullshit, dude. Didn't have that problem in Halo Reach, Halo 3, Halo ODST, or Halo 2, or Halo 1. Now, if something's over there, I can see it. Split screen or no. Like, goddamn, fucking 343. And then, after Halo 4, they didn't give us any fucking split screen for Halo 5. Well, they did Master Craft Collection, but that game's broken. So it doesn't matter. But then there's Halo 5, and that game's not broken. It's just bad. And it plays like Call of Duty instead of Halo. And there's no split screen. That was a real bummer, dude. A real kick in the nuts. It's like, dude, I don't know if I can trust you guys. You haven't been doing a very good job with this franchise, and now you're putting out a new Halo that has no split screen. So I can't even go to my brother, who's even less enthusiastic than me, and be like, hey, I know you probably weren't interested in this, but hey, I got it anyway, and I have an extra controller, so maybe we can both play it together, and maybe you'll like it, and I don't know, we can maybe buy another copy or something. Can't do that. Nope. fuck you. Each fucking person has to have their own fucking TV, their own fucking Xbox, their own fucking online subscription because they don't have local area network either. God damn it. Another thing they fucked us on. And yeah, their own copy of the game too. So that is fucking super lame, dude. Split screen lets you buy a set of that and you get to play it with your buddy and have a lot of fun. Even if the game's bad or mediocre, you still have fun with your friend or your bro or your girlfriend that you're playing with, you know? So, yeah, you can't even do that. So, Halo 5 was a real disappointment. Halo 5 is the worst Halo game, I think. And I think it's even worse than Halo Infinite. Although Infinite's pretty bad with the microtransaction shit. Oh my god. So many skins ranging from like $30 each and crap. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, Halo Infinite Forge is not too bad, but everything else about it is pretty mid, unfortunately. And the fact that it's an online-only microtransaction kind of experience, there's no solid game disc, that's really disappointing. I don't like that. That means that's a game that is, it's got a fucking gun to its head, you know? And it gets its brains blown out whenever it wants, and maybe it'll come back, but not really, so... That's not a real game, dude. A real game is on a disc that I can fucking put on the shelf for 20 years and pull it out and it still works. You know? Like, come on, man. Like, that's a fucking game. Digital nothingness is nothing, is what that is. It's nothing. Try not to get too much digital library, okay? Just saying. Especially for a game like Halo Infinite, which is a joke. The game's not very good. Everything looks really plasticky in that fucking game. And it still feels like Call of Duty with Sprint and whatnot. Oh, Sprint, man. Get Sprint out of our fucking Halo games, dude. That's what I say.